Hi, welcome to my channel and welcome to this new process video. I'm Milou and I'm here with a project live layout. As you can see, it's a double layout. It's a 1-page 12 by 12 inch layout and a 6 by 12 inch layout. But I cut it in two parts, so you will see part 1, this 12 by 12 layout, and the other one will come any day now. I bought a new Pons, and it's a Starburst by Eka Success. And if you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, the link is down below, then you would have known that I bought this one. It was uh, on my list for a long time, but finally I thought, okay, let's buy it because everything is nice. I want to have everything. So yeah, that's quite difficult sometimes. You have to make choices. And this time I thought, yes, let's do this. And of course I wanted to use it immediately. So I punched. I have troubles with that word, sorry, but I hope you know what I mean. A big one out for the filler card and a half one and 3 half ones for other cards. Now I am cutting down some strips to use my 2-pointed flag punch to make banners. And as you can see, I barely use embellishments from this kit. Yes, I'm working with a kit, a marathon kit by the Dutch stores Scrap Delight. They also ship international, so if you like this, check them out. But I barely use those embellishments because the words were quite big. I didn't want to use feathers because I make my whole previous page, it's on my Facebook as well, YouTube as well. I used feathers all over that page, so I wanted to do something different with the same kit, and that's why I decided to make my own embellishments. Here I am using a stamp also from Scrap Delight, and I am making my own plus signs. I chose this one because in the filler card you see it on the top right. This also has plus signs, so I thought that would be great for that. So yeah, I'm stamping and I will fussy cut them out. You won't see that I cut it out because otherwise it's quite boring for you to watch. And yeah, I am placing my embellishments. If you're familiar to my channel, then you know that I like to place the big ones and then go card by card to finish them, and I will zoom in when I work card by card, but now you have an overview and later on you will see a close-up of every card. Here we go. I start with this one. I use some washi tape to ground my cluster and I am using this banner. I just cut it off. Oh, what I wanted to tell you is how do I make my own embellishments? Well, of course you saw me use my punches and stuff like that and stamps, but I used the same paper from the kit, and not just a card which I cut up, but I used the inside of the cards. What do I mean by that? Well, when you put a picture over a card, you cover up almost the entire card, and I think it's a shame. The cards are beautiful, the patterns are beautiful, I love them. That's the first reason why I don't want to waste them just underneath a picture, not all of it at least. The second part is that I really like to use it for making my own embellishments, so that's a tip for you guys. Here I thought this one needed something more, so I used the plus sign stamp, different one, background stamp from the same stamp set to give it a little bit extra. I do my favorite and well, my brand like faux stitching and I am including a word strip. This one is from Simple Stories Snap, I think, because it was in the kit as well, but I am pretty sure it's theirs because they look exactly the same. Here I am also using some washi tape and a word sticker and some enamel dots. With placing my embellishments with my cluster, I always look at the entire page. That's why you see me putting it down before I start working card by card. Why do I do that? Because sometimes you have one part of the layout very busy with a lot of embellishments, and then the other part is quite bare, quite empty, and I like to make it more as a whole and just place my embellishments all over the place. All over the place, but balanced. So if I have a cluster on, like this picture, on the bottom, then I would put it in the other picture, probably on the top. But here I go on the top because the other one has one at the bottom. Okay, sorry. I'm also just placing some washi, some word sticker and some enamel dots because they're small cards and that's enough. The other cards are very more embellished, so yeah. And as you can see, I use my elements for every cluster. So I use my washi tape, I will use the enamel dots, I will use some words, I will use, well, the plus signs, I will use the starburst. You see everything coming back on the entire page. I also do that to make a balance in my page. Here I will show you how far I am and what I still have to do and how it looks like, what it looks like, and I only need to do the filler card and my title card. Here I'm putting some washi down to ground my cluster, and I will put the starburst in the middle and my banner on the top. The plus sign I will put on some 3D foam to give it a little bit more dimension, and then I will use the word stickers. And last, I use my enamel dots. And well, maybe you've seen more videos of me, and then you know I like to tuck my enamel dots. Sorry, difficult. I'm a bit tired. I like to tuck my enamel dots underneath the embellishment, so you see half of it, and it makes a little bit more of dimension as well. Here I am making my last card, the title card. I am putting the washi down so I can put my title on top of it. I am making the cluster of the starburst, and I really thought about putting a line on the starburst, on the outside of the starburst, but I didn't like it, or I thought it wasn't not necessary on the other starburst, on the other parts of the page. And I think when you do that, you need, well, if you want your page to be whole, you need to do it on every starburst, every thingy. So, and I thought no, but why did I think about that? Because I thought it would give these starburst a little bit more dimension, stand out of the page, but actually I like them a little bit blending in, and I use the enamel dots and this word sticker to create the different heights. As you can see, I tuck them under, and then you will see the difference between them. I'm almost done. If you like my page, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss out on anything. You can also subscribe on my Facebook or my Instagram to follow everything else. Here are some close-ups, and for now I would like to say thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye!